I should. Hello. I'm just coming here real early, just for a little bit, just giving a little update on, I had the most wonderful birthday. My kids, they went way out. I'm like, y'all doing too much. They surprised me. It was a great surprise. Um, Oh, they gave me some beautiful gifts. They gave me some money. They gave me some beautiful, good smelling candles, soap. Um, and they made a picture. They got a picture made of us when we went to New York. I love that picture that we took. It was by a professional that was taking pictures uh, just on the street. He's walking down and he's just happened to stop us, and we took some real nice, very vivid pictures. Oh, I was so happy. I started crying because I love that picture, and they made it into a real nice big picture for me. And I got some luggage, and they told me, look inside the luggage. It was a all paid 6-day cruise vacation. Okay. I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay. I mouth wide open for about 2 minutes. I'm like, oh, and and then to top that, they got a masseuse to come out and gave me a full body massage right there in the house. And then they had a nail technician give me some beautiful nails. Okay. Right there. They took me out to eat. So I'm just happy. I mean, I have the best kids in the world. I mean, oh my goodness. It's a shame. We should be able to do something like that for our parents every chance we can get. Okay. And then Uh, I heard from one of my daughters that I haven't talked to in a while, in quite a while. She said hi to me um, in a Facebook post, and I said thank you, and she said you're welcome. So, uh, hey, I was surprised. I was really surprised, and my other daughter, she said happy birthday. She called me, the one that I do talk to, and that's fine. I don't expect no more, less. Um, and my grandson, he made me some two roses out of Legos. That's my dude, and it was wonderful. I really appreciate everything they gave me. You give what you get. And we should all try our best to be the best parents we can be to our kids so they could be good parents. And it could go on and on and on. Woo, woo. But most of all, I want to talk about fear. I got this book. It's African American Quotations. Okay. I didn't have it in a long time. It came out in 2000. And I'm going to read a few of these quotes on fear. Fear is keeping us down. And the most one that I feel is the most detrimental to our people is the fear of pissing the white people off. We got to start telling the truth and don't worry about it. Because our our future is what's important. What we do, we have to do it to make our future, the ones that come behind us, have a better life, a better world, better country. Because see, we still dealing with a lot of the aftermath of these 400 years of oppression. So we got to cut the cord. We have to stop being scared. But here's what Maya Angelou said. Never, never let a person know you're frightened. James Baldwin. To defend oneself against fear is simply to ensure that one will one day be conquered by it. Fears must be faced. And that's what I'm saying. We're not facing our fears. We have been in such a fear. Fear to sit where we want to sit. Fear to go where we want to go. Fear to marry who we want to marry. It's time for us to face that fear and say, come on now, hey. Come on now. Who died and made you king? That's what I want to know. Tawana Brawley. I was afraid because I was ignorant. Education. Education can take away a lot of fear. Ruby D. Lord, make me so uncomfortable that I will do the very thing I fear. Yes, we one day have to do that. Marvin Gaye. Most fear stems from sin. To limit one's sin surely limits one's fears, therefore bringing more peace to one's spirit. That's so true. Sometimes the way we live, our lifestyle, brings a lot of fear. Fear going to jail, fear of being caught. Some fears can be eliminated with just changing your lifestyle. Evander Holyfield. Fear causes people to do the easy thing, the quickest thing. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Wow. I've been doing that a long time. Audre Lorde. When I dare, to use my strength in the service of my vision, then it becomes less and less important whether I am afraid. Jackie Robinson. Fear is a two-edged sword that sometimes cuts the welder. Yes. You fear me, I fear you. Nothing gets solved. Nothing gets done. And we also living in a land that fear is only one way. We more fear of the white man than they is fear of us. And that's why we keep getting stepped on. That's why we keep getting a knee on our neck. Bayard Rustin. To be afraid is to behave as if the truth were not true. That's right. And that's exactly what we're doing. The truth is that we're not telling the truth because we're scared to piss off certain people. And all they do is make us look weak. Howard Thurman. He who fears is literally delivered to destruction. Uh, he was a minister. I don't know. This was Howard Thurman, 1899 to 1981. Now, people, that was living in the 1800s, they had a different kind of fear than we have now. We have a fear of the white man and the black man. Back then, usually black people was more fearful of white men. Now we are scared of everybody. Jean Toomer, a novelist back in the 1800s. Fear is a noose that binds until it strangles. And that's exactly what it's doing. We are so fearful of power, success, failure, and opposition. Unless we eliminate that fear, our kids are in trouble. They're going to have them back in the fields. And the fields are not going to be like the fields back then. It's going to be in the mind. It's going to be your mind. It's horrible what we're doing to our children. We should be raising them to be better than we are, to have better, to be better. Okay, you guys, I'm not going to be on here long. I was thinking about, fear. We have to wake up before we even go out the door. We have to have our mind set in the right place. Fear is good, but it has its place. And we have to use common sense. And we have to be truthful. And we have to let people know that this is the best thing to do. Because like I always say, the best teacher is by example. I recommend getting one of these books. They do have one that it's a newer version, but this one, I don't know. I tried to find another because you can see that it done had its heyday. It's been used, but it is big. It has all the quotes. I mean, it has everything from A to it's great. A to Z. A to Z. Like writing. It says here by James Baldwin. One writes out of one thing only, one's own experiences. And if we could ever get together and share our experiences, we could learn a lot. We could gain a lot. And Charles Blackson, 1933, a book collector. The hand that holds the quill controls history. Yeah, let's think about it. All right. Peace out. And thank you for listening. Please subscribe, and comment. Okay? Let's get some comments going, whether they're good or bad. Okay? Because I will talk about them. Thank you for listening. Y'all keep the peace between your head. All right.